Hello, and thank you for joining us here at Ceresis for another episode of Talking Freight, the weekly freight and transportation management series where we talk about best practices, tips, trends, and ways to more effectively manage freight spend and transportation process. In today's Talking Freight episode, we continue our full truckload series. Now, there's not many left in this series, so make sure you check out all the preceding videos by getting a link to the playlist either in the description or simply clicking right above on the top of this video here. You get a lot of great tips around full truckload strategies and how to better manage full truckload. So definitely watch that playlist if you do ship full truckload, because that will give you a lot of good info. Now, let's get to today's episode. A TMS makes up only a fraction of the full truckload technology available to shippers. In full truckload freight management, technology will make or break plans for keeping freight spend in check. Demand for record-breaking speed of delivery and free shipping are only making the case for greater use of technology in full truckload freight shipping management, and shippers need to understand why. So let's get into that and talk some full truckload freight technology. Let's first address why full truckload technology is essential in survival of the Amazonian age. Full truckload technology is essential to accessing the most carriers, drivers, and available capacity in a tight market. Amazon continues to push its own fleet forward, and the big box giants are willing to pay premium prices to get freight to market. Unfortunately, these factors make it difficult to attract drivers for full truckload freight from small and mid-sized shippers. However, technology can change that narrative. That's the why technology is vital in full truckload. So what is the solution? Well, you have to use technologies that adapt to freight management needs. Technologies used to improve full truckload freight shipping management must center on advanced, intuitive technologies. In addition, new legislation is already here, and that legislation, the electronic logging device or ELD mandate, is seriously affecting available capacity. The pressure to move freight through any means necessary is on, but the pressure to keep costs down still continues. This is why technology is the solution. Think about what some of these top technologies can mean for full truckload shipping. Number one, electronic data integration or EDI, also APIs or application programming interfaces. These technologies enable the seamless use of multiple systems to manage freight, ranging from the billing system to in-truck ELDs. Both systems are crucial in a digital world and trucking industry. Number two, a TMS or transportation management system. Look, we have no shortage of content around this, and as a TMS provider ourselves, we may seem biased in saying this, but it really is just true. The value of a TMS to a shipper is truly indisputable. The cost of implementing and using a TMS is significantly less than the possible savings, with 74.3% of shippers citing cost versus savings at less than 50%. Number three, mobile tracking technology. This includes both ELDs and GPS-enabled sensors or systems to track transit time, reduce violation of hours of service, also called HOS, regulations, and speed delivery. Mobile technology also allows for continuous visibility and adjustment of routes to avoid potential delays like severe weather, traffic incidents, or construction. Number four, the use of robotics in loading and unloading. Depending on the scale of warehouses and use of technology, robotics may be employed to load or unload trucks. This essentially frees drivers from the burden of loading and unloading freight, and it reduces costs deriving from extended loading and unloading periods. Number five, record-keeping software. Such software is essential for maintaining documentation for customs, including the importer and exporter of record, also called IOR and EOR, documenting freight spend and analyzing overall logistics operations. Number six, big data analytics, or really just analytics on their own. And speaking of analytics, big data analytics can be used to hasten freight planning, scheduling, shipping, delivery, payment processing, and subsequent auditing to ensure accountability and enable continuous improvement. Number 7, payment processing systems. A final key in the full truckload technology puzzle is mobile-enabled payment processing systems. This technology is more prevalent among independent drivers, but it may see a rise with the Uberization of trucking, and as a result, any system used should enable broad integratability with other systems, using open architecture at its core. Further, the use of cloud-based systems for logistics management offers many benefits to shippers looking to find the lowest cost full truckload carriers and avoid steep rate increases. These benefits of cloud-based systems to logistics include benefit number 1, information gathered from mobile technologies will increase your real-time shipment visibility. Benefit number 2, integrated systems provide expedited procurement and shipping strategies. And benefit number 3, access to real-time pricing for available full truckload carriers is more available with the use of cloud-based systems. And a fourth benefit, simulation tools and merging of routes and freight shipping schedules ensures accuracy and accountability among carriers, shippers, and everyone in between. Now that you've got technology for full truckload, let's address how to keep up and use technology to streamline freight management. Shippers must understand the role of technology in reducing costs for drivers, even if just reducing the stress associated with full truckload freight management. Thus, shippers should follow these steps. Step 1, upgrade to adaptable, open architecture-based cloud-based systems. Step 2, submit RFPs on schedule for full truckload shipping at least every 3 years. Step 3, use tools to consolidate freight into full truckloads, which allow multiple shippers to combine shipments at a single pickup location. Step 4, merging of freight schedules and shipments into larger shipments is the cornerstone of freight consolidation, and it demands real-time monitoring via the cloud. Step 5, consider value-added services when outsourcing full truckload freight management, such as automated payment processing and auditing. So, in conclusion, here's the big picture. Logistics technology is evolving, and full truckload technology will continue to get a bigger plate at the logistics dinner table. Shippers should begin the process of migrating systems to the cloud and consider outsourcing full truckload freight management to third-party logistics providers. This is an effective way to take advantage of best-in-class technology without the upfront development cost associated with in-house technologies. Now that's it for this week's show. Got any questions we can answer around freight or technology? Ask us in the comments below and we'll provide our expert answers as soon as possible. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, we'd love your subscription. Join Team Cerasis on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, and then hit that little bell so you get a notification every single time we publish a new Talking Freight, or really any future YouTube video. We'd love to have you. Also, if you want to get on social media, we're on social media. We just updated our social media graphics. You should check it out. Right here, we're all on the major platforms. And if you want to get your content a little bit easier right to your email inbox, we have a tip for you. Go to the allnewcerasis.com. Scroll down about 50% of the way on that page, and pretty soon you'll see a box that will scroll up like you do on this video here. Put in that email box, hit subscribe, and you'll be able to get an email every time we publish a new piece of content here at Cerasis. And content, we got it. We got podcasts, webinars, YouTube videos, like the one you're watching right here. We got blog posts, we have white papers, we have ebooks, we have helpful resource flyers. Pretty soon, you never know, we may have our very own publication on the moon. Okay, we're not going to the moon anytime soon, but best believe the technology developers at Cerasis will help you get there if it is indeed a new way to move freight. We can only hope that Elon Musk is working on that now. Anyway, that's it for this week's Talking Freight. We hope you stayed to the end and have a good one.